Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Circle of Champions members and Regional Vice Presidents, Bori and Gabor Budaházi!
Mike or Tony Coopers once told me, if you just become good at promoting events, you will be a regional vice president with ACN. And the reason why these events are so important is because they create an environment of success. Now, the key to success in ACN is being good at creating an exciting and incredible environment. Now, if you're like me and you don't have the X factor, then just watch people who have it, like all these incredible leaders, do what they do and create an incredible environment. Now, someone who certainly does have the X factor is now going to teach all of you how to create an incredible winning environment. My rock star wife, Bori.
Bye, baby, thanks. Good morning, ACN. How are you this morning? I am so excited. I am so excited to be here this morning. Paul St. Pilzer just told you're in the right place and the right time. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let's sell out Hungary together and show people, show the world, while everyone else is having economic problems, that we're in a big boom. Woo! I am so excited to be here. We have a great topic this morning, creating the right environment, and I want to teach you and show you so much about this. But before I get started, I want to tell you, I am just so humbled to be on this stage. I love the ACM family that we've all created together. And you guys, isn't this company, these co-founders, aren't they just incredible? What have they given us? What kind of an opportunity? Let's give them a big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love ACN. The opportunity is here. It's all set. It's all in place. All you have to do is go do the work. And we have been with ACN now for 4 years, 4 incredible years. You know, and people tell us, oh, I'm tired of hearing the network marketing stories. You get in and you get rich quick. And you know what, you guys, it's time to get rich quick. It's time to get a hold of your future, control it, and go, go, go. Nothing else would have ever given us the kind of lifestyle and the freedom that we have with ACN. Do you all want this? I wanted this. We saw the opportunity. We knew it right away. It was in our hands. We went and we did the hard work. But I'll tell you, in the 4 years, one of the biggest lessons that I've had, what I have learned is they can teach you everything. You can have all the knowledge. You all have incredible leadership. Franco LaFranco, my mentor, my master, gave you all the tools you need to build this business. But I'll tell you, you have to have one big thing. This is the most important thing you need to have to make this work. It's creating the right environment. Creating the right environment is the most important thing, the most important tool that you have. And that's why these events are so important, because this is where we create the right environment. If you can take this home with you and go through the next 5.5 months until we go to Budapest with this environment, people will come to you. They will want to be part of this whole thing, this whole family that we have. So create the right environment. I have a quote for you from Mr. Greg Provenzano. I just found this in a video. He says, you have to be positive, excited, motivated, steadfast, 100% sold out. It's so important. I see people every single day who come to us, why is this not working for me? Well, it's because many of them have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And you have to make this decision today to be 100% sold out with ACN. And look, if anybody understands about having to do something else right now that you are still involved with, I understand. We had 3 big companies when we saw ACN, and for the first 6 months, we had to deal with those companies. I couldn't stand up and just walk away. So you have to do what you have to do. But guys, why are we here? This is your future. This will get you the financial freedom. This will get you the lifestyle. So whatever you're doing next to ACN, just do it, just get through the day and have all of your focus here. That's what we did. My team in the beginning, even though we had the 3 companies, knew that I was 100% sold out, that I would be an SVP. They knew it, and that's why they followed us. All of your leadership, the big leaders in ACN who are followed, they have this. They are 100% sold out. Nobody will ever follow a negative, a dull, a disillusioned crybaby. Stop worrying about all the details. The company will take care of it. I promise you this. You see it every day. You gotta go and tell people positively, show them the vision, show them the future. Just show them where ACN is going. That's all you have to do. And you have to be 100% positive and completely sold out. I want to tell you this story for those of you who don't know it, but it sounds like you do. Hua, hua, hua. This is a story about 300 Spartan soldiers who were led by King Leonidas into battle against many, many thousands, tens of thousands of Persians. 300 men went and fought the battle against the Persians. And this is how you have to go into every single presentation, this sold out. This is how you have to go into getting anybody started, your 24-hour game plan. Every time you do a follow-up phone call, every time you do an invitation, this is what I think about ACN. Whenever I'm doing a presentation, this is what I have in my head. This is ACN. Say it with me. This is ACN. This is what I have in my head. This is what I think about ACN. We are here to conquer the world, to give people opportunity that they don't have today. The way Paul St. Pilzer told us, we are the solution. ACN is the solution. You have to be this sold out to become an SVP to make it work. And one of the big things is that people tend not to treat this like a real business. Why is that? I think what they do is they pay that registration fee, which my husband in the beginning said it should be 10 times as much because we would get really serious, committed people. They pay that fee and they think, well, if it doesn't work out, I didn't lose much. So they have 1 foot in the business, they have 1 foot out, just in case it doesn't work. Well, I didn't really treat it that hard anyway, so what the heck? And that's what a lot of people think. So if you're sitting here today and you made the sacrifice to come here and spend your 3 days here learning, treat this like a real business. And if you haven't done this yet, because we don't have a physical store, sit down with your partner or your spouse today at night, open up a glass or a bottle of champagne, and have a grand opening for your business. We found this on a website. It's a how to open a business website. And it listed 10 things. And the first thing I noticed is you don't need to do 10 things in ACN because ACN does all that for you. They have a system in place. All we need to do is work the business. So here's a couple of things that you do need to do. You need to write a business plan. This is what we do when we open up a business. Here you're going to write a set of goals, things that you want to achieve, and make dates. Make dates. Put down dates. When do you want to be RVP? TC. I want to be promoted as SVP in Budapest. Put that down. Put something realistic. Okay, put something that you know you can achieve, and if you don't reach it, it's okay, but just put goals down. Do a board where you put down pictures of the house you want, the family you want, the lifestyle that you want, the car you want, okay? Make a business plan for yourself. Get business assistance and training. Go to trainings, attend the trainings, talk to your sponsor, your mentor, talk to people that can help you build this business. Okay, choose a business location. This is very simple. We have chosen really nice coffee shops all around Hungary, and now in the UK, wherever we work, we find places that we know we can do presentations at. We get 2, 3, 4, 5 people together. We can have a nice conversation. It's comfortable. It's a nice looking place. It's my business place. It's my location where I do business. It should be just as important to you as if you open up a store somewhere and you look to see if it's the best place to open up your store. It's the same exact mentality. So everything is calculated, everything we do. Okay, it's just as important. Finance your business. You have done that with your registration. However, you will have some additional costs if you want to grow your business. In normal businesses, we used to reinvest 20, 30, 50,000 euros to get ahead, okay? To see Paul Zane Pilzer talk, or someone like Franco LaFranco or Darren Hardy, how much would you pay elsewhere to see that? You have to invest in your business and come to the events and get as much knowledge as you can. Understand your employer responsibilities. This will not work if you don't work it. It's that simple. You have to put in the work. You have the examples to show you how, you just have to follow them. But if you save any one of those pieces that successful people do, you will never achieve the success that they have achieved. It's that simple. So don't take any shortcuts. Watch your mentors, your sponsors, your leaders, your SVPs, your COCs, and watch what they do. Don't save any of the pieces. Treat ACN like a serious business. Treat it like a serious business, and I promise it will treat you seriously, and you will make serious money with ACN. So when people come to you and tell you, why doesn't it work? You have to treat it like a serious business. And remember that this is team building. The products, the services, those are something that we distribute. Those are not, those are just the products behind the company. We are here to create a global distribution network for ACN so we can distribute those products and services. We get paid for creating, for building the distribution system. That's team building. You have to build a big team and a happy team. This is where it's important to create the right environment, okay? You have to teach many people a few very simple actions in ACN to have massive success, to have massive residual income. A couple little actions that you teach to a lot of people, if you keep it simple, they will learn it, they will do it, they will pass it on. Don't forget, it's not just about does it work, it's also about does it duplicate? Is everything that you do duplicatable? Okay? Choose to be an inspiration. If you want to be a leader who people will follow, you have to choose today to be an inspiration. Because this is about team building. It's about helping other people achieve. And Franco told you yesterday that you will never, ever master this fully. You will also have to grow and keep growing to attract great people. So you have to choose to be an inspiration. And you guys, the most important thing is build a happy team. Everybody relax, have fun, have a great time. Be happy, be excited. Have a smile on your face. Have fun with it. Last night, for team building, for creating the right environment, we had a party with all of our leaders. It was fantastic. They had a great time. I had a great time. I think I had the best time. We got kicked out in the end. It was fantastic. That's when you know you've got a great party. Okay? You guys, your business partners will quit on you. Your friends will not quit on you. And I love the fact that we have great partners in this business. I can call my friends who are also our RVPs, and discuss anything I want with them. This isn't going the way we want it. Maybe we should try this way. I can call them up anytime and talk to them. That's the kind of relationship you want to build with your team. You want them to be able to come to you, enjoy the time they spend with you, and start thinking, am I really the person that people want to spend their time with? Am I fun? Do people enjoy being around me? Ask yourself, would you want to be around yourself? Do you like you? Are you fun? Because this isn't really about serious business. It's about building a team. So you have to be fun, you have to create the right environment, and it all starts with you. Jennifer Dowd, who is an SVP COC in the United States, many of you know her if you've seen the trainings at ACN. Jennifer Dowd is an incredible lady. She is amazing at this business. She is one of the best of the best. She taught me this sentence. She said, all you have to do is create Disneyland. All you have to do is make this fun for everyone. If everyone on your team feels like they're constantly at Disneyland, they're going to have a great time. Nobody wants another job or another boss. They want to come to Disneyland. So is every PBR, home meeting, coffee shop meeting, is every time you get your team together, you make phone calls together, every time you're getting somebody started, are they in Disneyland? Do you think they're going to come back tomorrow if they feel like they're in Disneyland? I want to go to Disneyland. Of course they are. And they're going to realize very quickly that this is the best place to be, not their job. So you have to give them that feeling. You always have to be positive about everything. And I want you to put these two images in your head, Mickey Mouse and Tigger. And always think about that. Whenever you're doing something in a training or when you're making phone calls, are you feeling like Mickey Mouse or Tigger? That's all you have to think about all the time. Smile on your face. Mickey doesn't walk around Disneyland with a frown and angry. Angry that his grandma got the wrong bill or she got something charged the wrong way. It doesn't matter. Those are all details. Make it fun. Make it look easy. People will follow you. And people will want to do this if it's easy. So make it look fun, make it look easy. And leaders never show frustration, anger, weakness, tiredness, and never show fear. You have to be that serious, that sure that this company is behind you with the right products and services, and that you're going in the right direction, you're going in the right place, and you have to know that this is the solution for you and for everyone around you, even if they don't see it yet. It's okay, they'll see it later on. Okay, don't be a boss. Many of us tend to think that once we have a team, our job is to manage it. That is not what we do here. Leaders lead by example. We do not manage. Don't tell people what to do. They don't want another boss. I promise you, nobody else who comes here wants another boss or another job. It's that simple. They didn't come here for that. We don't offer that. So don't give orders. Help them. You want to just help people reach the position that you have already reached. And every single time you say any kind of a sentence, think whether it's about you. Because it should never be about you. It should be about them. People always ask us and ask all the leaders, if you have all this money or the co-founders, why are you still doing this? And everyone who you will see up here is still doing this because it's no longer about us. In the beginning, it's about you. You got to get it for yourself. And then the second you come up here and you see all these faces and you know you have the gift in your hands, it's so fun to share it. So just help people get to the position that you're in. Now, you might be wondering, okay, she's giving us all this information. Well, then how should I be? How should I act? So I want to show you the secret to ACN, okay? Mr. Franco LaFranco touched on it yesterday. I heard Mike Kupis say it, and I also heard Greg Provenzano say it, so there must be something. This is the secret. If you're wondering how you should be, I'm going to show it to you now. I'm going to show you some people that you might know. These are stars. This is called the X factor. We don't know what else to call it. It's an X factor. It's the it factor. Many of these people were not born with this. Probably most of them were not born with this. It got created. These are marketing geniuses. Look at Madonna up there in the middle. She reinvents herself every few years. I mean, she's as cool now as she was when I was listening to her as a kid in the 80s. How can she do that? Look at Michael Jackson up there, the king of pop. Okay, you've got Jude Law, Lady Gaga, unbelievable. Okay, you think these people are serious about what they do? You think they just wake up and go to work and that's it? These people are motivated. They're serious about their job. They are marketing geniuses. They are focused. They are laser focused. Does Johnny Depp have the X factor? Do all these people have the X factor? Look at, this is how I know it. Paris Hilton, I put her up there with the cat because Paris Hilton buys a kitty cat like that and half the world in like 2 months will have the same kind of cat. True, right? Okay, so what am I telling you? You have to have this X factor. But where are you going to find it? Watch the TV shows, watch the movies, but I'll give you a much better example. This is relating to our business. You see these people up here? Who are these people? This is your ACN leadership. Do you think they have the X factor? They all have the X factor, and of course I couldn't put all the pictures up there, but I just wanted to give you a couple of really incredible examples of people who come up here on the stage and are 10 times as bigger as they are in person. That's the X factor. And look at everything, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they smile, the way their attitude is. And you guys, if you don't think this is important, what I'm telling you right now, forget this business. This is the most important part of this. You have to chill out. It's the most important part of this business. That's right. You know why? Because here's the proof. So you have to chill out. We call it chillaxing in the United States. You have to chillax, have fun with it, enjoy it. Obviously, take all the information, go through personal growth. But look at these people and just do what they do. Learn to develop and be like them because they have the X factor. It's super, super, super important. Educate yourself. You will never get to where those people got to if you don't educate yourself. Personal growth is one of the most important pieces of this business. Okay? It's called ACN University. Attend as many trainings as possible. Go to every international event. You cannot have an excuse to miss one. It's impossible. That's how committed you have to be. This is ACN. Go to events. Okay? Books, videos, recordings. There's so much stuff everywhere. And I really think that this is something that you cannot shove down people's throats. They have to be willing to want to do it. And if they're willing to do it, they're going to grow. And if they're not willing to do it, don't spend time with them because it's not going to work, unfortunately. Franco said it yesterday. If you grow, you will get better and better people because everything will grow with you. If you stop growing, it ends there. Okay? So it's very important. Educate yourself. I always have a thing in my mind. I heard the story many, many years ago, and we practiced it when we went to Hungary. We practice it every single day. This is how committed we are to ACN. When the Vikings would go somewhere to conquer a land, have you heard what they would do? We've got the Vikings right here in the front row. What would they do? They would land, they would take all the equipment, everything out of the ships, and they would burn the ships. You have to have this ACN mentality. So think about this today. Burn the ships that you came here with. Burn all the baggage. We know everyone's in debt. We know everyone has problems. I guarantee you everybody I just showed you up there on that screen had the same exact problem when they got started. We all have baggage. We all have the ships. Burn them today. Know that you've put your anchor down in the best place in the world. Know that this is the most incredible company in the world. Know that they've got the right products and all the right information to give us. Know that this company is the best and it will take you places. Burn the ships, put down your anchor with ACN, be committed, go to all the trainings, see what other people do who have become successful. And I told my team last night, Franco gave away one of our biggest secrets. He came to Europe for the first time and gave away my biggest secret in ACN. Our team found out yesterday that we're not as smart as they thought we were. Do you understand why? Because everything that Franco taught you yesterday, is everything I've ever taught my team. They all came up to me last night and said, I thought this all came from you. It all came from Franco. It all came from Franco. And I am very proud of that, because when I saw ACN, just like I have done in my previous life, before ACN, my previous life, I found the person who I wanted to be. I found the person, well, except for the hair, the person I wanted to be. I found the person whose lifestyle I wanted to have, and I encourage you to do all the same. Find the person whose life you want and do everything he or she does. Step by step, just follow them. I found Franco, we found Franco, he gave us incredible advice, and I want to tell you that Franco is not my upline, as they say in network marketing. So how can Franco be my mentor, my coach, my master? This is a big piece of advice I have for all of you. Don't wait for your upline, don't wait for your sideline, don't wait for your downline, don't wait for anybody in this business. I see a lot of people waiting for that thing to come that's the secret, or the way it's going to work, or that sentence. It doesn't exist, okay? It's accumulation of all these little pieces, but the X factor is you. Don't wait for your upline, your downline, your sideline, for anybody, your family, the people who say no. Don't wait for anybody. Go do it yourself. This is your responsibility, your life. You have to take control. Franco is not my upline. We went, talked to him, said, look, we love your style. We love the way you do things. There's just something about you. Can we follow you? And what do you think he said? Let's go. He gave us great advice. So there's all these people around you. Don't let anything like that be an excuse. I don't have an upline. I never got started correctly. It doesn't exist. It's all about you. It's all up to you. You have all these great examples of people to show you the direction, okay? So it's all up to you. Like Robert Stefanowski told me, when I went to Hungary, I didn't have anyone to talk to. He said, you be the SVP. And I'm telling you all the same. You be the SVP, it's only up to you. Become the X factor, find that X factor. Every single one of you have it in you. You just have to find it, hone it, and do it. Be an inspiration for people. They will follow you because you have the answers. You're seeing them all right here. Just go inspire people to come become part of this business so they can also find their freedom in life. Set the example. You have to be the perfect example because normally people will only copy about half of what you do. So you have to become twice as good as you are so that the half that they copy is what they need to have. Okay, set the example. I am excited for all of you. I'm excited for all of us. I'm excited for everyone in the world who needs an opportunity because this is it, and I know that. So burn your ships today, make a decision, and we will see you all in Budapest as SVPs. I love ACN. Love you guys. We'll see you very soon. I'm excited to host you in my country.